good evening, good afternoon, it's Jessie here, the Tuesday Submariner, and today I'm doing the second part of my Q&A. Today I'll be answering Noah Suggs questions, Victoria Schubert, David C. Campbell, Macca Harrison, Joanna Palmer, Ellie the Archer, and Dr. Alana. A thank you to that lot for asking questions. Thank you to everyone who asked questions for my last video too. I love answering questions, it's so fun, and so many of you ask questions, so it's great. Let's get on with it! Noah Suggs asks, can we be friends? Yeah, totally! New friends, yay! And do you like ELO? I love ELO. ELO is so cool. We always play them at parties over here. Victoria Schubert asks, 8 questions. Cool. Favourite Beatles solo song? Probably Crackerbox Palace. Love that song. Favourite Beatles song of all time? Real Love, definitely. Do you listen to music that isn't in English? I do. I listen to Francois Hardy, who's French. Well, there's this weird album I have on my iTunes, which is called Nagauta Music and Original Music and Arrangements from Older Classics by the Azuma Kabuki musicians, which is Chinese, I believe. I like to listen to that, so I don't know. I don't know why. And there's also Ravi Shankar. He's from Bangladesh, but he sings in English, I believe. Most of the not English stuff I listen to is sort of instrumental. Or Kraftwerk. Oh my god, how could I forget Kraftwerk? Kraftwerk are like one of my favourite bands ever. They're German and they are so cool. If you could visit any country in the world, which one would you choose? Right now it'd probably have to be Vietnam or Thailand because I think the history behind Vietnam is amazing. Or Thailand because it's so pretty. Or America or Canada because Canada looks so nice, and America is where all my gals are, so I'd have to go and see them at some point, and there's just so many places I need to go to in America someday. So, do you have any hobbies? I like playing my ukulele, I collect records, right there. I like reading, I like eating, I like sleeping, I like not doing my work on time. Oh, I like photography as well. I could be filming this on my new camera, this one, but I also like collecting cactus plants. Ta-da! See, I like cactus plants. That's about it, I think. Just going to gigs count? That probably 2. Yeah. Favourite book? Right now my favourite book is Morrissey's autobiography, which I'm like 3/4 of the way through reading. And it is so good. Either that or the John Lennon letters. That's a very good book. Clockwork Orange. That's very good. But younger viewers, please don't read that because it's very adult and scary, and please don't read it. Favourite Beatles movie is probably going to have to be Let It Be. And is there any Beatles song that you don't particularly like? I think I said this in my last video, but I really don't like the song Think For Yourself. I don't know why, it's just, I don't like that song. Daisy Campbell asks, favourite pizza topping? I really like anchovies. Because I'm a pescatarian, I'm like really into fish. That sounds so weird. She also asks, song that always makes you cry. Every Day Is Like Sunday by Morrissey always makes me cry, always. Quicksand by David Bowie and Real Love by the Beatles, they all make me cry. She also asks, and favourite Beatles era? Probably 1966 to 67 when they're getting all trippy and psychedelic. I love that era. Okay, Macca Harrison, who has asked lots of questions too. Can you rate the Beatles from favourite to least favourite? Does that mean the members? Favourite right now is George, then I'd probably go John, Ringo, and Paul, least favourite. I'm sorry. I don't really hate any of them, it's just that Paul's my least favourite. Do you read Beatles fanfic? If so, do you have a favourite? I don't, but a while back I did used to write them. I don't really read them, but I did used to write them a lot when I was in the height of my Beatles craziness. Oh my god, that's so... no. Favourite Beatles solo album? Probably going to have to be All Things Must Pass. If you could trade places with any of the Beatles' wives / girlfriends, who would you choose and why? Probably have to be Olivia Harrison, because she got to be married to George, and I love George, and yeah, probably. Joanna Palmer asks, what's your favourite quote / lyrics by the Beatles? I can't think of any on the spot, so I'm probably going to have to say all you need is love. I don't know. I can't think. I'm so sorry. Okay, Ellie the Archer. Would you rather never be able to buy / get records or never listen to the Beatles again? And since this is a Beatles channel, I'm going to have to say that I'd rather listen to the Beatles and not get records. That pains me to say, but I can't betray the Beatles once again. And finally, Dr. Alana asks, what's your favourite rare Beatles picture? Probably have to be that one. I love that photo. It's a good photo. Right, I'm editing the video now, but I had to add in this part because 3 people have asked me more questions. Thank you very much. That sounded really sarcastic. It was like half sarcastic because it means that I also have to film more. So I already filmed the part 2, but also thanks, that's real nice. Aww. Okay, Ryan Smith asks, if you could go back in time, would you or not? But if you went back, you could never come back. I would definitely go back to the 80s, totally. I think I'd have to think about it a bit more than just like in a Q&A first. Abby Peach, who is my very good friend from primary school, who moved to Canada and left me here in boring old England, asks, favourite black and white movie? It's probably going to have to be Some Like It Hot, which is a Marilyn Monroe film which also stars Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. And it's really funny, and it's about 2 guys who dress up as women and pretend to be women, so they're in a special orchestra band, and it's so funny. Who's your favourite Canadian? Well, mate, since you're actually English, it's not. Guess, yeah, you, definitely. Or Neil Young. You and Neil Young, you're my favourite Canadians. Love you, mate. Okay, Lexi Barnes asks, besides Real Love, which Beatles song has been the most lyrically impactful to you? I really like Long Long Long. I think that's a really underrated Beatles song. The lyrics to it are very hard-hitting and it's really emotional. So yeah, they're the extra questions. Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, so that is my Q&A finished. Wow, that took way longer than I thought it would. Thanks again for asking me questions. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd get this many, so I'm so happy. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. That's my chair. Go and check out my individual channel if you ever get the chance to. I do like record stuff on there. No idea what I'm going to do next week, but let's just wait and see. Peace and love. Bye bye now.